Please note the regex pattern for the phone number that I have used over here. And I'm going to click on save and close. Now I'm going to log in as the call center rep, and the call center, just a small background of what a call center rep will be doing. The call center rep will be receiving the details of the applicant and the co-applicant, and he will be receiving the details and entering it in the template. So now I'm logging in as the call center rep. And then I'll go to the templates, and I'm going to share it with me, and I'm going to click on the CEA join create application, and I'm going to use this template. So for the first one, for the applicant, I'm going to enter the details as apply, and I'm going to put his email, and it would be an SMS verification for the number, for the applicant mobile number, and then coming to the applicant details, co-applicant details. So I'm entering the co-applicant. I have entered the co-applicant details, and the co-applicant has to enter the access code 123456. And then I'm going to just and all these are the details. And now I'm going to click on send. So now I'm going to the email ID of the applicant and the co-applicant. So I got the mail. So first I will enter the applicant and co-applicant. Anything can be entered, because if you remember, we have entered the signing order as 1-1 for both the applicant and the co-applicant. And I have to enter the access code that I have received through SMS. And after entering the access code, I just clicked on confirm code. This access code I have received on my mobile, as I have given SMS authentication. So now I'll click on continue, and then I'm going to enter one phone number. And then after I enter the phone number, I'm going to enter the mailing address, some random mailing address I'm going to mention. And I want the mailing address and the billing address to be the same. So I will click on this checkbox. And now I'm going to enter the SSN number. And annual income, I will just put it as 200,000. I'm going to sign it. And this is the applicant signature. And now I'm going to check for the identification. Wantedly, I'm entering all the three things, but I want to check whether our validation rule is working fine or not. If we have entered the validate that there should be only two form of identification. So I have selected all the three, and I have entered the driver's license, then the passport, then other if there is any other identification, then done. And now asset description, he has a villa which costs 100,000. And then he has a flat 10,000. So for the total thing, whatever values have been entered here, they should be summed up, and for that we have put a formula field in the for this total, and the formula field is working fine. And then I'm going to sign. Then that's it. I'm done. I'm going to click on finish. As soon as I clicked on finish, it says that our validation rule has failed, and it says that we need only 2 forms of identification. So our validation has also worked fine. And now I clicked on finish. So the applicant part is done. I'll click on no thanks. And we are done with the applicant one. Now let's go for the co-applicant details. So I'll click on review documents. And the access code is 123456. I'll click on validate. And then I'll click on continue. And I have to enter the co-applicant details. Braces. Yes, the phone number has been entered, and now the co-applicant SSN. I'm entering the co-applicant SSN, and then the annual income. I will say it's 150,000, and then I'm going to sign. And then 2 forms of identification. This is done. This is also done. 2 forms are done. And I'll say he has a villa of 30,000, a house, a flat of 5,000, and so my formula is working fine, 35,000, and then I click on finish. So once this applicant and co-applicant have done their part, this template will move to the CEA credit assessor. So CEA, I am in the mailbox of CEA credit assessor. I'll just click on this. I'll click on review documents. And now I'm the CA credit assessor. I'll just click on continue. I'll sign. I'll put my initials again here, and then I'll click on finish. Once the CA credit assessor finishes his job, this document will be going, this document has to be viewed by the CA legal. So I'll just go to CA legal, and yes, all the documents are here, and he has to only view them. So I'll click on the view completed documents. And now he has viewed it, and I'll click on close. So now our our flow has been, we are done with the flow. Let's go to manage. And then I'm going to click on send. And if in send, you can see that everything, the status is completed, and the recipients have, the applicant has signed, the co-applicant has signed, and the CA credit assessor also has signed, and the CA legal also has received the copy of the signed documents. And then I will go to more, and I will click on history. In this history, we can get all the information regarding this envelope or template, this envelope and template. So when this template was signed, when this was created, when this was sent, who, what are the documents, what are the what are the identification that have been uploaded. All the information for this document will be over here. We can download this certificate or we can print it for our future reference. Once we are done with this, and if you remember, we have configured our OneDrive for this for this CEA company. So, and we have selected a folder called DocuSign. I'll just click on this DocuSign folder, and here we will be receiving the certificate of a completion, certificate of the completion, and all the documents that have been signed. So this OneDrive, this is the use of OneDrive. All the documents are automatically saved in this DocuSign folder. So again, I logged in as the admin for the CEA company. I clicked on the settings tab, and then I'm going to go to connect. I'll click on connect. And in this connect, this is the active connection we have. And I'm going to click on logs, which we have enabled before. And in this logs, whatever actions have been performed on this particular template will always, the template has gone through, and what all the logs will be shown here. And if there are any failures, those also will be shown over here. So once all these things are done and all the flow is completed, in real-time scenarios, we will be having some thousands of envelopes that have that will be sent. So I'll just go to, I'll click on, I'm going to explain you about the reports, how they are created and how they look like. So in these reports, we have majorly envelope, recipient, usage, and custom reports. So let's go for this envelope reports. In this envelope report, there are already some standard reports that are given by the DocuSign. So first, we will go for the envelope report, and in the envelope report, we can check whatever fields that we require. And I will click on run report, and these are all the envelopes that I have sent, and what is their status, if it is completed, voided, or is it pending, and everything will be coming here. So on which date we have sent them, and what is the latest activity that has happened on this particular envelope, and on which date this has been completed, all these things. And if the recipient is a single person or a multiple persons, everything, all the information will be coming over here. Then we can click on save as, and we can if we think that this report is of utter importance to us, then we can click on save as, and we can give it some name, and we can just check for the report for we can give some time zone for the reports, and if we want the report for to be from the whole year, we can do that, and we can give whatever time zone we require. So, and also regarding the recipients, if I go to the recipient activity report, and these are all the columns that will be displayed, and I'll click on run reports, and what has the CEA creator has done, what is the legal department CEA legal has done, what has the co-apply has done, apply has done, and all these things will be shown over here. So the completion rate will be shown, and if we like this report, we can just click on save as, and we can give some name to this report, or and we can also we can also make this subscribe. so that we can get automatic reports every weekend or based on our requirement. So, and now some basic some dashboards will also be shown here, like this envelope status. Total, we have 5 envelopes, 4 are completed and 1 is voided. And the completion rate is 80% completion rate, and envelope velocity. So how often we are sending the envelopes, and this is shown in this particular report, and the volume of the reports that we are working on. So with this, I will conclude my presentation. Thank you for your patient hearing.